Hi, it's Bruce. It's Sunday, August 4th, 2013. Beautiful day out. Haven't been out yet, but I will be. I've seen about 5 things in the last month or so, and it's summer. We're waiting for autumn to kick up, the fall season. Right now, things are very exciting around my house, our house, because Bill Sideshow, which he wrote with Henry Krieger, who wrote the music, is having a revisal, and it's been cast, and it's going to be in La Jolla in this fall, October, November, and then in the Kennedy Center in the spring of next year. It's so exciting. Bill Condon's directing. Bill's on the phone with Bill Condon right now. They've been having lots of meetings over the past year, revising. There's new scenes, new characters, new songs, old songs from the original. Many of them have stayed. Old songs that were cut from the original are coming back. It's going to be very exciting. And Bill Condon's like this great director. He directed the film of Dreamgirls, and he wrote screenplays for Chicago and Gods and Monsters. He's got a new film coming out about Julian Assange, starring the fabulous Benedict Cumberbatch. Looking forward to that. So things are really creative around here. All right, let's get back into what I've seen lately. But the best thing I've seen is SHIDA, which is a 70-minute one-woman show written by Jeanette Byradell, and she did the book, music, lyrics, and it's a solo performance about SHIDA, a young girl, a young black girl who grows up with a great heart and great talent for writing and telling stories, and then she starts facing some terrible things that happen to her, and it's about how she overcomes all this. Sexual abuse, then she gets into college on a scholarship at NYU, and a boyfriend leads her into drugs and crack, and her best friend helps her, and it's an inspiring tale, 70 minutes long. Right now it's at Ars Nova through August, and if you want to see some great acting and some great pipes, see Jeanette in SHIDA. It really was a great experience, so much stuff in 70 minutes, and it just flies by with tears and laughter. It's great. Next, I saw an early preview, well, it was in a couple weeks, I think, of a new show called First Date. And I have to say I really enjoyed it. It's in the vein of, say, They're Playing Our Song, and sort of a simple romantic shows with not a big cast, but 2 great stars, Zachary Levi, who was Chuck on TV for many seasons, and Krista Rodriguez, one of our favorite musical comedy performers, who was in Smash last season. The supporting cast is great, but Christopher Cusack, I think, stands out among them all. And this show has music and lyrics by Alan Zachary and Michael Weiner, and a book by Austin Weinsberg, if I have my writing right. It's cute, it's sweet, it's funny, it's clever, and Zachary Levi and Krista Rodriguez are great to spend time with. It's 90 minutes. It's summer fun. I suggest you go see it if you want a bright and breezy 90 minutes. On Broadway. And Zachary Levi's got a real showstopper at the end. He was pulling out all the stops. All right, another fun show. There's a lot of fun, lighthearted things out there for the summer. Nobody Loves You. Now, this is a musical based on one of my favorite things, reality television. So I was like laughing at all the reality television game bachelor shows and stuff, and the jokes are really great. And this is a case where I actually think the to me, the book is better than the music and the lyrics. The book and lyrics by Itamar Moses and music and lyrics by Gabby Alter. The music's okay, but the book is really fun and clever, and the cast is just wonderful. The cast includes Leslie Kritzer, who's wonderfully funny, Lauren Molina, who's always great, and Rory O'Malley in a variety of roles, and Rory is hysterical too. So this is one that I laughed more at than I appreciated the music, and the musical numbers were okay, but I was really looking forward to the plot and the fun and the comedy part of it more. So that's its second stage on 42nd Street. 42nd Street? Second stage, and it's great summer fun too. Now, it's no longer with us, but I saw at Playwrights Horizons Far From Heaven with the ever wonderful Kelly O'Hara and the always wonderful Stephen Pasquale, who plays her. If you know Far From Heaven, it's the movie that takes place during the 50s, and it's Kelly O'Hara's suburban wife finds out her husband's gay and starts having a relationship with the black gardener, which isn't looked upon very well. This doesn't scream out for music to me, and it is more of a serious piece. Book by Richard Greenberg. He did a very good job developing it into a musical, and music and lyrics by Scott Frankel and Michael Corey. It was interesting. It was more of a great effort than a brilliant piece. I saw why it was noble. Sort of to me a noble, I don't want to say failure, a noble attempt, but I don't think it has too much life in it. But I was glad I saw it, and the staging was wonderful, and Kelly and Stephen were great. Oh, and Isaac Johnson as the gardener was also great. So it was really worth my while seeing it. It was selling out for its run. Then something that I went to see Newsical, and I went for one reason. Carly Sokoloff, who's a brilliant comedy actress and singer, and she does impressions and impersonations. Bill has actually directed her in a show called I Hear Voices, which was down at the Duplex. And she was great. She did some great things. She does wonderful takeoffs of Celine Dion. I thought this show was a little lame. It wasn't as current as I really wanted it. I sort of grew up on That Was the Week That Was in the 60s, which was a weekly variety show which had musical numbers and incorporated things that happened that week. And I know it's hard to write a musical about things that are just happening, but some of this stuff was a little on the old side, or not quite as funny. And also, and I'm not a prude, but they were just throwing out some, penis things and lame jokes sometimes, I think, just to be cutting edge, and I don't think they all worked. So I'm wasn't a great fan of the musical, but the cast was great and Carly Sokoloff was great. So that's what I've been doing for the summer. Hope you're all having a good time, and I'm going to go out and enjoy this lovely day, and I think Bill's going to be on the phone for like an hour, because they've been working real hard on this side show, and I hope I know I'll get to see it. I hope you all get to see it.